First Kings chapter 19, verses 11 through 13. So this is God speaking to Elijah. Go out and stand before me on the mountain, the Lord told him. And as Elijah stood there, the Lord passed by, and a mighty windstorm hit the mountain. It was such a terrible blast that the rocks were torn loose, but the Lord was not in the wind. After the wind, there was an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, there was a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, there was the sound of a gentle whisper. When Elijah heard it, he wrapped his face in his cloak and went out and stood at the entrance of the cave. And a voice said, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" God, he was making all these scenes, right? Fire and wind and all of this boom, 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 all of this noise, right? But it said that God was not there. And then finally, here comes a gentle voice. Hey, Elijah, come see right quick. And that was God. God finally had a word for Elijah. The moral is God is going to appear in a way that you might be prepared to receive. So you might be thinking, okay, if I pray, then he's going to show up here. I could already see the vision. No, stop doing that. Be prepared to receive whatever the answer is that God has for you. Stop trying to book it in your mind. Stop trying to write the story. Just pray and see what he does with it. We cannot place God in a box. He can reveal himself in any way he sees fit. So let's be ready to receive him, no matter how big or small his response is.